Sonny. Where the fuck is my buttered roll?
Just wait a minute. I'm still waiting for my bacon. You take... Listen, I'll bring you your bacon. Here we go.
Hey, look. I said no butter on the toast.
Sorry.
Goddamn service here. Sucks.
Listen, toast dry, okay?
Hey, buddy, do you mind? I don't want to smell like you.
Clear and very cool tonight with a low...
Hey, I need some coffee here.
Coming, coffee, coming.
Tomorrow with a high in the mid-60s. Precipitation probability. 30% today, 10%...
Well, I see you're in your usual good mood today. Coffee's, Harry.
10 to 20 miles per hour.
Frankie's feeling temperamental today, isn't he?
Lay off, Gene.
No way.
Extended outlook.
You're the one that called me, remember?
Thursday night through Saturday.
Feeding on my dad.
Thursday and Friday in the mid-70s. And overnight lows reported. By Saturday, highs...
Do you have any place in mind?
Summertime.
Oh, thrills and adventures, huh? Guess we're gonna have to wing it.
That campaign should give 7-Up a run for its money. The other problem we have is the Heavenly Coffee account. Mr. What's his name? Frank...
Goldberg.
Yeah, Goldberg. Seems their sales have been falling off. Of course, they put the blame on our campaign. They never take into consideration their own product. Let's face it, it's garbage. So, since they're paying for it, let's throw the old campaign out and start from scratch. Well? What do you think, gentlemen?
Well, Arnold, I think that the account needs a fresh approach. No reflection on George here, but I think that I can be more objective about it. I'd like to have a shot at it.
George, it's your account.
Fine by me.
Well, it's not fine by me. It's one of our largest accounts. Let me be honest, Frank. I really don't think you're ready for the responsibility. Not just yet.
No, it was just a suggestion, Arnold.
Appreciate the thought, Frank. George, you stick with it. Christ, I've got to run. Oh, George, I almost forgot. I set up a luncheon for you with the Gordon account. Hope you're free this afternoon.
Well, sure. I'll handle it. Oh, Christ, Frank, you got to help me out.
Sure, George. Anything.
Listen, can you cover that luncheon for me? I already made plans. Look, an old friend of mine is in town. I promised to meet her.
Her?
Yeah, well, I wish it was. It's an old school friend of mine, Alice Walker. You remember her?
No, I don't think so.
Well, maybe she was before your time. Anyway, can you help me out?
No sweat. Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Oh, great. I'll owe you one.
Yeah.
Hi. Sorry I'm late. Well, look at you. After all these years, I had this visual image of you being pot-bellied and bald, and you look just terrific. What do you think? Like the bod?
L.A. must agree with you. That's amazing. You look more beautiful than ever. Are you happy?
Yeah. No, I am. Got Paul. God, the divorce did me wonders. You wouldn't believe the differences between the marriages. Bill was bitter and possessive, jealous, you name it. But Paul's lovely. He's so warm and understanding. As a matter of fact, that's why I'm here. We've got separate vacations. Can you believe it?
Really?
Oh, I love it. George, where are you taking me to eat? I'm starved.
Oh, I've got a place reserved for just the two of us.
Oh, sounds seductive. Can't wait to see Milk.
Beautiful. Come on, just one more.
All right. Just remember, if I make a scene, it's all your fault.
Okay. Two more, please. And forget the vermouth.
George, you're bad. Well, anyway, Bill went absolutely crazy. And in college, he was the football hero. And when he graduated, he was nobody. He tried out for the pros, but it just wasn't good enough. God, was I stupid. Little Miss Cheerleader, taken on by all that hero bullshit. Maybe I should have ran after you.
Geez, I wish you did.
Really?
Sure, I always wanted to go out with you.
Why didn't you ask?
You were going out with all those damn young jocks, and I was really intimidated. I mean, I was going to grad school, I was older, but didn't stop me from fantasizing about you.
If you had have asked, I would have accepted. I've always had a crush on you. In fact, every time you used to visit Millie, I'd get these little pangs inside. I don't know what they were. Jealousy, I suppose. You never paid any attention to me.
I told you, I was scared. God, I can't believe it after all this time. Alice, I gotta tell you something now. Please, don't be mad at me, but I still want you.
Mad? I'm flattered, George. But seriously, don't you think it's just a little too late?
No?
God, am I nervous?
You're not the only one. It's a nice room. May I ask how much it cost?
Too much.
Yeah, I thought so. God damn, Alice, I can't stand it anymore.
Well, kiss me.
I've dreamed about this moment. I can't wait to see you out of those clothes. What are you laughing about?
Nothing.
Come on, nothing. What is it?
It's funny. My curiosity has been satisfied. The mystique is gone. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. It's just...
I know, you don't have to explain it. I'm glad we did it, though. You really made a fantasy come true.
Now what happens?
Nothing. We'll just chalk it up to,
Crime of passion.
Yeah. Feel guilty?
No?
Neither do I. God, I gotta get back to the office. See you for dinner tonight?
You bet your sweet ass you will.
God, Frank. I'm sorry I took so long. How'd the luncheon go?
Just fine. Everything's A-okay. How was your lunch?
Oh, it was outrageous. That Alice Walker is a blast. You know, we laughed and carried on like a couple little kids. God, I had a martini and then another one, and she had one, and I had one, and we rehashed all those great times we had back in college. You know, I can't remember ever having a better time. Hey, thanks again, huh?
Where did you get that?
Do you like it?
How much did it cost?
It didn't cost much, Frank.
I asked you how much it cost.
It only cost $42.
Only $42. But that's great. That's just great. Christ. Everybody has taken advantage of me today. Fucking job. Fucking asshole boss. Fucking George. George asked me to cover for him today. So what does he do? He comes in late. And so what happens? The fucking boss jumps all over me. What am I, a fucking patsy? I shouldn't have lied to him. I told Anderson that George was with a client. Christ, if he ever found out I could get my ass canned. And then that schmuck, George, comes in, giggling like a fool. I had such a great lunch today with my good friend, Alice Walker. Alice Walker. Don't you know her?
Yes, I do. She was a cheerleader.
Yeah, you would know her.
Look, Frank, just because you had a bad day at work, don't take it out on me.
Why shouldn't I? That's what you're here for. You're responsible.
Responsible? What am I, the whipping post?
You know what I'm talking about.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about. You keep hinting around about how everything's my fault. Well, what the hell did I do?
You married me. You suckered me into it. Christ, what a waste of time. If it hadn't been for you, I could have gone to med school. I could have made something of myself. But instead, I give it all up. Everything just to support you. And now where am I? I'll tell you where I am. I am nowhere.
And everything's all my fault?
Now you are talking.
Frank, it's just an excuse. I wanted to work, but you said no. My wife's not going to work. The choice was yours. Besides, you know as well as I do that you never had the talent or the drive to become a doctor.
You fucking bitch.
You hit me.
No shit.
You bastard!
I've got it. I've got a brilliant idea. Sarah, I'm going to throw you a party.
No, you don't have to do that, Margot.
But I want to. We'll have a little champagne, a little music. I'll invite Hank and Jean, George and his wife, Millie.
No.
Now, don't protest. You've absolutely no say in the matter.
Okay, you win. But I don't know about George and Millie. From what Frank's been telling, George has been seeing a lot of Alice Walker lately. You remember her, don't you?
Alice, she was pretty wild.
Well, she still is. She's on her second marriage. Anyway, George came back from lunch quite high. Frank said the boss was furious. I think George is in big trouble.
He doesn't sound like our dependable George. Then again, people never cease to amaze me. I wonder what Millie's gonna do when she finds out.
Well, she's not going to hear a word of it from me.
Our lips are sealed, right?
Frida! Shit, I wouldn't fuck with your dick.
At least I have it.
Hey, fuck you.
You would know a good piece of ass if it slapped you in the face.
Hey, when the fuck is she coming, man? It's getting horny. It's got a mind of its own.
Fooled us. We didn't know you or it had a mind.
Hey, come on, relax now, will ya? She'll be here soon, don't worry.
Hope she's not like that last dog.
Some dog. It sure didn't stop you from fucking the shit out of her.
Shit, she was so wide that it was like sticking it through an open window.
All right, guys, listen. I got a joke. How many Italians does it take to change a light bulb?
Oh, that is an old one. Hey, I haven't heard it. Tell me.
All right, it takes 5. 1 to hold the bulb and 4 to turn the ladder.
Oh, wait, listen. How many Jewish grandmothers did it take to screw in a bulb? How many? None. It's okay, I'll sit in the dog.
Hey, you guys, I got a better one. How many fags does it take to change a light bulb?
Oh, Charlie, please, do tell us all, huh?
2. 1 to call the super and 1 to make the martinis.
All right, now listen, enough of these dumb jokes, right? I got a true story. Listen, I ever tell you guys about the pubic hair chicken?
Pubic hair chick?
Yeah, no shit. This is a true story now. Met this girl one night, right? Take her home, fuck the shit out of her all night, right? Next morning I wake up, she's in the bathroom. She comes out of the bathroom. Hey, come on, man, it's a good story.
Go ahead.
Next morning I wake up, she comes out of the bathroom holding this great big fucking pair of scissors. I'm thinking, Christ, that couldn't have been that bad. What the fuck's she gonna do, kill me or something? You know? I said, what the fuck are you gonna do with that? She said, I want to cut off a little bit of your pubic hair. I said, what the hell for? She says, I do it to all the guys come up here. I'm making a pillow.
That's sick! Wait. I once went out with a girl who only got laid twice her whole life. Once by the Boston Symphony Orchestra, once by the New York Yankees. All girl I know could sit on a fire hydrant and make it disappear.
That's what you call sloppy seconds.
You gotta hear this. There's this girl, she lives in my building. She says she's going to school. She's taking this class in masturbation.
Are you kidding?
No kidding. This woman, she stands out in front of class and she teaches these chicks how to have an orgasm.
No shit, now that's funny. That's real fucking light. That's good. That's good, Lee. That's really good, man. I can just see it now. Just imagine it. 40 broads laying spread eagle all poking themselves at the same time. My God, can you imagine the sound of 40 girls having orgasms at the same fucking time?
That's music to my ears.
That's Margot. You guys be presentable, be cool, okay? Like the gentleman now, come on, get neat. Pick yourself up there. I'll get her. Hey, Margot, how are you? Come on in, baby.
Well, Hank, what's the setup?
That's me and 3 guys over there. That's the setup, right?
I hope your animals are housebroken.
Animals, yeah. I remember last time, wasn't it you was, screaming and climbing walls like some fucking wildcat, huh?
Cut the shit, Hank. You like to watch, remember? Maybe I should charge you double.
Yeah, fat chance, Margot. Come on, let's meet the guys, huh?
By the way, how's Gene and the kid?
Real cute, huh? Real cute. Come on.
I know.
Hey, guys. I'd like you guys to meet Margot, eh? Now, this is Greg. That's Lee. That guy back there is Charlie, okay?
Hi, guys. Sit down. Relax. Hank, what kind of poison you drink?
Scotch. Like some?
That'd be nice.
Hey, I think this is
Thanks.
Send me around, okay?
It was cool, huh? 5 cards, same thing, right?
Just keep playing. Don't mind me.
Okay, here. Come on.
Good night.
Good night.
Well?
Interesting. Must admit, interesting.
Tell me something, Margot. You ever loved anybody?
Depends on what you mean love. Romantic love? No. And I don't want it.
You ever get lonely?
Can't afford to. Gotta keep busy. I don't want to end up like Millie, strung out from George the way she is. God, saw her this afternoon. She looked awful. I bet she's heard the news.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, Hank. Look, just between you and me, George has gone off in the deep end. I hear he's been drinking an awful lot, to the point where he might lose his job. Not only that, guess who he's been hanging around?
Who?
Alice Walker.
Alice? I thought she was married, living out on the coast.
Yes, she's married. No, she's not on the coast. She's here. Poor Millie. She told me she was staying with her mother. You know what that means. Poor Millie.
Yeah, poor George.
Oh, hi, Dad. Where'd you get the stupid mask?
Hey, I bought the stupid mask for you.
Dad, you didn't buy that mask for me. You bought it for yourself.
Hey, come on. You can make me feel good, right? And lie a little. Hey, where's that extraordinary beauty we call Mom, huh?
Wonderful. Encore, please.
Okay. Now, I wonder, where's that fabulous, that dazzling, that incredible phenomenon of womanhood, that extraordinary beauty is that we call Mom?
That's just what I needed. Massage for my ego. Take your coat off and stay a while. Didn't catch your friend's name.
Well, considering I'm Tarzan, I guess it makes him Cheetah, right?
Wrong.
Ugh. If you guys are gonna do that, I'm leaving.
We'll just leave Smarty Pants. Guess what?
What?
We're invited to a party.
Hey, no kidding. Who's throwing it?
Margot, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yeah? Who else is she inviting?
Oh, you know, the usual. George, Billy, Sarah, Frank, and I'm sure her other usual oddities.
Well, I wouldn't count on seeing George and Millie there.
Really?
Yeah, it's trouble brewing.
What's happened?
Well, the way I hear it, Millie's left George, and not only that, but George has lost his job. I tell you, it's a real mess. They say he's totally gone to pot. You know, smashed all the time, practically an alcoholic.
Jesus, that's some juicy gossip.
There's more. There's more. You ready for the big headline, huh? George has been seen running around with that dizzy broad, Alice Walker.
Oh, God, not Alice.
Yeah, he's keeping her in a pad on the east side. He's gone the whole route. I never thought he'd do it. Never.
Boy, I'm telling you, life is just, it's just full of surprises sometimes, isn't it?
Better believe it. God.
Here, let me refill that.
Thank you.
And speaking of surprises, boy, do I have one for you.
Well, come on, let's have it.
Not now.
Hey.
That's for this evening.
Come on.
Well, I'll tell you this much.
What's that?
Bobby's staying with Ricky tonight. You know what that means?
Mm-hmm.
We get the house to ourselves.
Oh, I get some nookie tonight now.
You're crazy.
Here, evidently you haven't heard the news, darling. George and Millie have split. Divorced. He's lost his job because of too much drinking, and he's currently drying out in Bellevue Hospital.
Hiding out is more like it.
Poor Millie. Isn't that just...
Hi, darling.
I haven't heard the ladies.
Jean, you look great. Thank you, hon. Get this animal away from his poker game.
Hey, Frank and Sarah, haven't seen you two in a long time. What do you say we get together sometime? Come on, dinner or something.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Sarah, I'd like you to meet someone.
Margot, darling, lovely.
So great. Enjoy yourself. Hey, George and Millie. Millie and George.
I'll be damned. Probably.
Margot! Millie! Everyone's here! How delightful! Millie, darling! I'm so sorry we're late.
What happened?
George and I have been celebrating. Today is our 7th wedding anniversary. And look what he bought me. Is that not wonderful? Not just the ring, not just the ring. He's taking me away for a wild weekend in Bermuda.
Not too wild, not too wild.
A second honeymoon. I think he robbed a bank.
Oh, come on, don't exaggerate.
No, the truth is, he got a promotion with a raise.
Isn't that nice?
God, I love him. I better. Oh, the real shocker is coming. We are expecting a baby. Oh, oh, wait a minute. With all the excitement, I nearly forgot. It's we brought with us to the party one of our dearest and oldest friends in the whole world. Presenting Alice Walker. Oh, my God, no.
Can you believe that? I never believed any of that gossip anyway.
Alice Walker was a blast. Yeah, we laughed and carried on like a couple little kids. I had a martini and then another one. She
And that schmuck George comes in half-crocked and giggling like a fool. I had such a great time at lunch today with my good friend Alice Walker.
George has been saying a lot of Alice Walker lately. You remember her, don't you?
Alice. She was pretty wild.
Well, she still is.
She's a bad Millie. Anyway, she told me she was staying at her mother's, and you know what that means.
Pretty wild.
I couldn't believe my ears when I heard that Millie had left George. And not only that, George has lost his job. George here. Evidently you haven't heard the news, darling. George and Millie have split. Divorced.